CBS FBI franchise might be in a state of flux, but the network is adding a brand new series that concerns another government branch, with FBI, CIA launching back in 2018 with the flagship series. The FBI franchise concerns the agents of the eponymous bureau as they use their detective skills to crack major cases at various branches around the US and even abroad. Created by TV maven Dick Wolf, the series was essentially designed to be spun off into a multi-series franchise, and it didn't take long for CBS to launch a handful of successful spin-offs. Things were going swimmingly until the early months of 2025, when CBS opted to cancel FBI, Most Wanted, and FBI, International. This stripped the franchise down to only the titular flagship series, and it seemed as if the network was winding down FBI after nearly a decade on the air. However, CBS clearly has other plans for the Dick Wolf creation, and an entirely new spin-off centered on the CIA is currently in the works. FBI's CIA spin-off isn't just an idea that's being floated, it's been greenlit and has already earned its spot on the network's upcoming slate. The FBI, CIA spin-off Season 1 latest news. The spin-off lands its lead actor and gets a series order. Maggie and OA sitting together in FBI Season 7 and talking to a family. Just a few months after it was announced that the spin-off was in the works, the latest news confirms that FBI, CIA has gotten a series order and landed its lead actor. CBS is clearly in a hurry to get things moving because they gave the show a straight-to-series order, and has skipped the typical backdoor pilot phase the most spin-offs go through. Instead, the tentatively titled FBI, CIA will be a part of the network's 2025 to 2026 slate. A more specific date remains elusive, but it will likely arrive in the fall and won't be a mid-season edition. As for the casting, Lucifer star Tom Ellis has been tapped to headline the spin-off, though he will be joined by a co-star that hasn't been cast yet. Ellis' role hasn't been named yet, but he is described as a loose-cannon CIA case officer who works out of the CIA's New York branch with a straight-laced FBI agent. The casting of Ellis' co-star is crucial to the show's success, and the good cop/bad cop dynamic has worked well in the police procedural genre before. The FBI, CIA spin-off Season 1 is confirmed. The latest FBI spin-off will go straight to series. CBS announced plans for a CIA-themed spin-off to FBI back in January 2025, and they wasted little time in pushing it through the development phase. The show got a straight-to-series order in April of the same year, and it won't go through a pilot phase like most spin-offs do. Dick Wolf and David Hudgens co-created the series, with the latter serving as showrunner for Season 1. Both Wolf and Hudgens also served as writers on the forthcoming episodes, meaning the creative duo's fingerprints will be all over the debut season. This bodes well for FBI, CIA, as Wolf especially has a track record of success with police procedurals. However, the spin-off has big shoes to fill after the surprise cancellation of FBI, Most Wanted, and FBI, International in the early weeks of 2025. Instead of becoming the fourth show in the franchise, FBI, CIA now joins the flagship series as the only two programs currently airing. If the spin-off doesn't take off, it will likely destroy any chance of future spin-offs coming to air on CBS. Perhaps best known for his turn on Lucifer, Tom Ellis has signed on to lead the upcoming FBI, CIA spin-off. Ellis' character isn't named yet, but he is described as a loose-cannon CIA agent who works out of the New York branch of the agency. The concept of the program is that he works on cases with a straight-laced FBI agent who believes in following the rules strictly. Ellis' co-star hasn't been cast yet, but the as-yet unnamed FBI agent is crucial to the show's success. Their odd couple dynamic will likely be the heart of the series, and chemistry is key. The FBI, CIA spin-off Season 1 story details. The FBI and CIA work together to stop terrorism. FBI Danny standing in front of a car where a guy in camouflage is holding a gun. Unlike other cop shows which often concern street-level crimes, the FBI franchise sees its agents take on major threats like terrorism on a weekly basis. This trend will continue in FBI, CIA, with both agencies working together to stop domestic and foreign threats to the United States. However, from what has been announced about the spin-off, the newest show will also be about the odd couple dynamic between its two lead characters. Tom Ellis' CIA agent will be a brash loose cannon, while his FBI counterpart is expected to play things by the book. This will likely be the real heart of the show, as their conflicting methods could drive a wedge between the partners as they each believe their route is the correct one. This relationship will probably be one of tension and not humor, since the FBI franchise isn't really known for its comedic moments. Whatever FBI, CIA turns out to be, it's bound to be a hit on CBS, and the network has already struck gold with the Dick Wolf franchise before.